Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hans Friederich, the Director General of the International Bamboo and Rattan Organization, based in Beijing, in China. I would have liked to be with you at this preparatory meeting for BAPA Plus 40, organized by the Pacific Island Development Forum and the United Nations Office for South-South Cooperation. But unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to Fiji this time. So I just wanted to send you some of my thoughts through a video link. As you may know, there are a lot of bamboos in the world. There is, in fact, there are 1,642 different species of bamboo. And some of those species grow in the Pacific. Many of the island states actually have natural bamboo, I understand. There's also bamboo that has been introduced. And what we would like to explain, and what I would like to give you some thought about in the next few minutes, is the many things that you can do with bamboo. And when I say bamboo, I mean both bamboos as plants, as living plants, and bamboo as a commodity, as a product. As plants, bamboos have a very strong root system, and they therefore are particularly suitable to control erosion, to hold soil in place, to maintain stability of river banks, and they can really help with avoiding erosion and land degradation. In fact, we have examples where they can be used to restore degraded land. Bamboos can provide a habitat for a lot of biodiversity. Insects, small animals, but also larger mammals and birds that actually will live in the bamboo. Bamboos, therefore, are a real source for ecotourism. People love to go to a bamboo forest, a bamboo stand, and walk amongst the bamboo trees, if I can call them that. And finally, certainly not last in this day and age of climate change mitigation and adaptation, bamboos are important. Bamboos can store a lot of carbon. In fact, we have some recent estimates that bamboo stands can store up to 600 tons of carbon per hectare, and that is more than many wood forests. But bamboos are also very important for adaptation, helping farmers to build resilience against the effect of climate change. But once you cut the bamboos, they become a commodity. You can sell them, you can trade, you can start manufacturing. And there's an awful lot you can do with bamboo, and I think this is also very interesting maybe for Pacific Islands, and something you might want to think about in your discussions. Bamboos can be used to manufacture a whole range of products. Products ranging from kitchen utensils to handicrafts to small items that can be used around the house. But bamboo can also be used for interior design. I'm sitting here on a bamboo floor. For construction, we have experienced that bamboos, or let's say buildings made with bamboo, can actually withstand earthquakes and typhoons, because bamboo bends but doesn't necessarily break. And there is now a more, let's say, advanced technology where bamboo fiber is being used either in the manufacturing of composites to create drainage pipes or cylindrical elements that can be used for railway carriages or even housing units, or in advanced manufacturing of construction and furniture. And let me stress furniture, because that is another area where we could actually start with cottage industry. So I think there are a lot of opportunities for countries in the Pacific to use the bamboo resources and to maybe plant more bamboo, and then develop value chains, develop small industry. And this is really where the South-South cooperation comes in, because INBAR currently is a network of 45 member states, 45 governments that have agreed to join INBAR. Our headquarters are in China, and China in particular has an awful lot of experience and an awful lot of knowledge about what to do with bamboo. So through the South-South cooperation, we can work together to develop ideas and to basically create these new value chains. A couple of years ago, we published this report together with the UN Office for South-South Cooperation that gives you some ideas about what we have done in the past, but we are continuing to work together with China and with our other members. And one of the areas that is particularly relevant, I think, is training and capacity building. There are resources available to provide this to our member states. I know Fiji is not a member state, but we are talking about this, and we certainly are talking with PIDF whether we could jointly create a training center that will provide the possibilities to create more knowledge, to train people, and to develop local entrepreneurs in the Pacific so that you can develop your own activities and your own industries with the bamboo that is available. So I hope that you can have constructive discussions leading towards the bigger meeting in Argentina. Again, I'm sorry I'm not with you, but we are with you in spirit, in thoughts, and we certainly hope that your discussions are fruitful and conclusive. Thank you very much.